Yo, what's good, guys? Dips FX here again. And in this video, I'll be showing you guys an ultimate scalping strategy using supply and demand. So you guys know, for some of us that have been here for a while, you guys know I don't like, sharing strategies that, I don't implement in the forex market. I always like sharing strategies that I take trade off with. So, you guys will learn from it, and at the same time, I will also be learning from it and, improve my skills when next you see, those kind of setup in the forex market. So without further ado, we'll be jumping right in the chat right now to show you guys, the ultimate supply and demand strategy. I just using scalping over 50 plus pips on GG. So let's go, guys. Okay, guys. So to make this explanation more clearer, I've taken us back in time. Before this whole move, before the whole sell move we caught happened. So I've taken us back in time, guys. So this was what I was seeing in the market when initially I woke up in the morning. I was seeing this kind of setup, and I was like, price is selling. Of course, this is clear that price is in a downtrend. So what is in our mind now is for what look for us to look for the best entry, the best possible entry that we can get off the market. So the next thing I did was mark out previous highs. So there's this thing, when price is trading towards a particular direction, whether price is trending towards the downside or price is trending towards the upside, price always does something like this. Price doesn't just go down. Of course, price doesn't just go down like this. No, price always comes down, goes up, comes down, and goes up. So what price initially does when doing this kind of when showing us this kind of thing is that price actually asks for more supply when price is going towards the downside. So if price is pulling towards the downside, price will be asking for more supply. So what, it can trend down aggressively. And if price comes back up and doesn't see supply, that's when you see a change in direction. So if price at a point in time should come back up and doesn't see the supply that it needs, you see that price is going to change direction, and price will continue trending towards the upside instead of going down, because it didn't see any supply. So there were less sellers in the market, and probably many people have taken that profit. So price will do what, we continue trending up. Those are the same way that if price is buying. So if price is buying, to price look for what, more demand. So if price is trading towards the upside, price does something like this, goes up, looks for more demand, and what goes up, looks for more demand again, and goes up. So if price at a point in time goes down and doesn't see demand, just like at this level. So if at a point in time price goes down and doesn't see demand, price is going to what, break this point right here and do what, and sell instead of going up, because what, it didn't see any buyers in the market, so price is going to sell. So with this simple illustration, I'm sure you guys must have understand the concept of what supply and demand, and why these kind of moves happen in the forex market, before we check that out on the chart. So I want to explain this in the best possible manner, because I want us to fully understand why these supplies and demand occurs in the market. So price was at this level, guys. So this was what I was anticipating. Of course, I know that price was going to sell. So I was anticipating that price is going to touch these levels, this one right here, one, and this level right here, this previous high right here. So using the previous highs, I mark out levels that price will likely touch. So what, I can get my strong sell. I can get my very strong sell, and what, a good risk to rewarding trade. Not that I'll take my sell right here, put my stops right here, put my stops right. No, that's kind of no good. It will give you what, a bad risk to reward. So using previous weeks, you can draw your supply zone. You can draw your supply or demand zone by using previous weeks or the whole body. Let me just quickly show you that. I think I'm having network. Okay. Yeah, by using previous week, you see, I pull up my supply zone. This is the first. But I'm using this week right here to this eye right here, this previous eye right here. Using all the week, you can use all the week or the whole body count movement. But I kind of like use weeks nowadays, just to keep my chart very simple. So using the weeks of previous highs, I mark out my supply zone, because I know our price is trading towards what, towards the downside. I mean, right from the H4, you see that there's a bearish candlestick and the like. We go down to the 15 minutes, see that price is trending towards the downside, which is good for us. So now we are looking for sell entry, right? So this was what I did initially, and wait for price to touch this particular point. Okay, so boom, guys. So around this point, we took our first entry, guys. So this was the part we took our first entry, which was kind of like a bad entry. But I was kind of like feeling that price is going to touch this particular zone and do what trend towards the downside. So we took our first entry right here, which resulted to a loss. I mean, I'm not going to cover anything. This resulted to a loss, but initially we cut our loss short. So after price broke this level right here, so after seeing a bullish momentum right here, I told my VIP members to cut our losses short. We told them to cut the losses short because price have what disrespected our setup. So that's why it's very good. It's very vital for us to know when to leave the market. Once price disrespected this zone. Let me just quickly show you what happened. Yeah, boom. Once price disrespected this zone, I think our stops was at 500. Yeah, once price broke this level, immediately I told them to exit because what our trade was invalidated already. So this was invalid. So let me delete that. So the next point we're looking at was this level right here. So let's see when our price got to that level. So boom, guys, this was immediately when price got to this level. So immediately price got to this level, I sent the signal out again that I'm going to be taking my last entry for today. So basically, using previous highs and I mark out these supply zones and anticipate that price is going to touch these zones before dropping in the market. So this was where we took our second entry. So I took my second sell right here after price stopped us after we got out right here. I think it was at minus 5 pips. We took our second entry right here at 600, 182 600. Yeah, at this particular point, and our stop was right at 750. Just 15 plus pips. So using this previous high to reset our stop. So our stop was 15 plus 15 pips. So if price should go against us, we are going to be losing 15 pips. And my first TP was at 400. It was right here, 20 plus pips. Let me mark that out. First TP was right here. Right here. Yeah, boom, 20 plus pips. Second TP was right at 300. Boom. I think yeah, at this level right here. And then our third TP was right at 100. Yeah, at this level right here. So let me just quickly highlight that. So this was what I was aiming for, guys. So I aimed for this third TP right here because I knew that price was going to get to this level after touching this particular point, because this is the lowest point now. This is the lowest point in time that price. So price have been creating highs and lows, and this is the lowest point. So price will initially get to this point. It's never will initially must get to this point before probably any change in direction or anything wants to occur. So that was my target initially. So let's see what price did, guys. Yeah, as you can see, guys, after the tapping into the supply zone, price did not aggressively trend. So after seeing this bearish momentum, I immediately told my members that price is not in our favor. If you want to stack, you can stack. If you want to do anything you want, you can. So price initially took what our first TP for 20 plus pips, of course, took partials, and then what the second TP for 30 plus pips, and price still went on and on to take what our third TP, which was right here, 50 plus pips. So this trade was a perfect supply and demand trade, guys. So this is initially what I want to show you guys. It's a very, very fast scalping strategy. I feel that you guys should know in the forex market. So this was initially when I sent the signal. For some of us that are still in doubt and like it dips whining us. So this was the first loss. So we took all these trades. So this was the first loss. So this was the first loss we took, as you can see right here. This was when we first took our entry. Currently holding this position, you see trade invalidated, cut your loss short, minus 5 pips. So as you can see, this is clean. This thing. Then look for another entry. This is NFP week spread. So this was when I sent the second signal, as you can see, 600, and our stop was at 750. And then boom, guys, last entry for the day. I'm fully in on this one. So I stacked this one and I was aiming for our third TP. So this was when, like I said, this was when price hit our first TP. Price is in our favor, as you can see. So our second TP was right here. Price touched our second TP for 30 plus pips. And I was still holding this position, guys, as you can see. So this is on our small account. For those that are following our challenge, this is for our small account. I'm not going to be updating you guys on the profit, so just close your eyes on that. So this was when price touched our third TP. So it was a really crazy trade. So this was when my TP was smashed. So guys, there you have it, guys. Perfect winning trade, guys. So this is very vital for many beginner traders to actually understand. All right, guys. So there you have it, the ultimate supply and demand strategy using catching over 50 plus pips fast move on GJ. So I feel that many beginners should actually understand this, because when price is trending towards a particular direction, some beginners feel like they are left out already. They can't enter the trade because price have gone down. Like they'll now be looking for buy instead. They'll be like, price is in an oversold market, so they'll be looking for buy towards the upside, whereas they might actually be wrong. So price might at the point in time just shoot up a little bit, and then what, go down aggressively. So instead of you as a beginner to enter for a buy, you should look for point at the point in time where price is going to touch and going to sell. So these are called supply and demand levels. So when price is trending towards a particular direction, you should know that price will go up a little bit, tap into supply and demand levels, and we will probably look for aggressive sales. So once price tap into this level, price sells aggressively. So this is a fast scalping strategy I feel that I should share with you guys, so many of us will benefit from this. I mean, not only we want to be making money from the forex market, I want you guys too to be making money. So with that being said, do it to like, share this video to others so everybody can benefit from this, and do it to also subscribe to my channel, guys, because this is what motivates me to keep posting more videos. And if you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comment section. I'll be checking each and every one of them. So till next time, guys, I'll see you again. Peace.